Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Push Square and we're at EGX. Well, we were, but it was a bit noisy, so we've decided to leave the show and talk about what we saw today. I'm with Stephen Tailby and Alex Stinton, and probably the biggest highlight of this year's EGX is the fact that they've got the PS4 Pro here. They're showing off Horizon Zero Dawn, as well as a couple of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare demos as well. And I just wanted to get your first impressions really, Stephen. We saw Horizon Zero Dawn today on a standard PS4, and then to test it, we went and looked straight away at the PS4 Pro footage. And I think we're all in agreement that it's a big step forward, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it looked like pretty decent on a standard PS4. But when we, walked around the corner and saw it on the massive, 4K TV, the difference was, night and day, really.
Yeah, definitely, the lighting looks significantly better than the version we played. I think that's the thing, that HDR is clearly the differentiating factor on that.
Yeah, the colours were amazing, weren't they?
Yeah, the colours really pop. So in this demo you get a good look at the skybox, and like the blues of the skybox really contrast the greens of the sort of jungle environment. It really pops, doesn't it? Yeah. In a way that the standard PS4, while it looks great still on the standard PS4, it doesn't pop in the same way, does it?
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to get myself one of those 65-inch plus Sony Bravo TVs that were showing that video on.
That's it. They should send us one. Come on, Sony, send us one.
Yeah,
no, but do you think that the step forward is big enough to justify, because obviously the PS4 Pro is going to be $399 in the US, whereas the standard PS4 is now $299, so it's $100 more. Do you think that it's a $100 improvement?
I think it's certainly enough to make me start thinking that it's probably a good buy now. I think after the stream of the launch event, I wasn't quite sure. It's difficult to see kind of what you were getting for it.
I mean, we saw the PS4 Pro version first, and we were like, this looks like Horizon Zero Dawn should look. It looks really good, but you kind of, when you see PS4 Pro for the first time, it's kind of how you imagine the game is going to look. And then when you see the actual comparison between the two, it's, oh right, yeah, there is a massive jump between the two versions. So what about Call of Duty? Did you think that looked good?
I think the character model on the loadout screen looked absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
that's the thing I noticed most about it in the demo. The rest of it was, I guess it was Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing is that game moves so quickly, it's harder to appreciate, the difference maybe. And
maybe having the kind of the multiplayer level being on a space station that had, I think it didn't feel like there was much HDR lighting going on to show off
that's true.
those God rays that you need to really show it off.
Yeah, I mean, we played Modern Warfare Remastered directly afterwards, and it's probably not fair to compare because that's a remastered version of a 2007 game.
Yeah.
But you could definitely feel the jump in crispness there between the two versions of Infinite Warfare and then Modern Warfare Remastered, which was running on a standard PS4. So, what do you think Sony needs to do to... Because a lot of people are unconvinced, aren't they? A lot of people are probably watching this and they probably think we're talking a load of rubbish, we're saying it looks better, but you don't believe us probably because you haven't seen it, but it genuinely does better. What does Sony need to do?
They're in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, because they need to do what they can't do, which is show you how much, this is what the 1080p version is going to look like, albeit with a few bells and whistles, and this is what the 4K version is going to look like. And I think once you do that, you show the potential, but also then everyone gets really upset that they feel like getting an inferior version all of a sudden.
I think it's really important for Sony as well they didn't explain at the PlayStation meeting what the benefits are going to be for people with normal TV sets. But if you think of the footage we saw of Horizon Zero Dawn, it was on a 4K set, but when that's scaled down to a 1080p TV, it's going to be a much sharper image than what you'd get on the standard PS4. So I think they really need to show that as well. But Alex, you're dead right in that they can't show it in some ways because they're going to annoy people, but they kind of have to. And I think that's going to be a real headache for them, and obviously Microsoft as well moving forward.
The perils of going first in the upgrade race, isn't it?
Well, that's it.
You've got to do a sales pitch.
Yeah, but we'll obviously bring you tons more PS4 Pro coverage over the coming weeks and months leading up to launch. 10th of November, I think it comes out. So stay tuned to the channel. Get your comments in below about what you think about PS4 Pro, about whether you're buying one or about whether you're going to skip it. And thank you so much for watching.